some of those bigger plays happen, and then you make shots off of making some of those more solid plays.
Is it still, Pop said the other day that Vic wasn't going to play the back-to-back. Is that still the plan, to not have him play tomorrow?
As far as I know, yes.
I feel like you guys did a good job of getting Vic the ball in places where he could do something with it, good spots, as opposed to maybe other times during the year when that hasn't happened.
Yeah, and I think I think we're all learning. I think Victor got to his spots better. I think we got him the ball better in his spots. I think the coaching staff is starting to learn how to help the guys get to those spots and Victor to those spots. So I agree, and I think it's something that will continue to happen, hopefully, and improve on.
How much has that been, having him at the 5 and having him out there in some lineups with a little bit more spacing?
I think that's part of it, and I think, again, it's just part of everybody getting a little bit more comfortable with something that's very new, and we're trying to grow it without putting too many guardrails on it, and sometimes that can be a part of the problem, where you get a little bit of everything and don't get enough of anything.
So, two-part question on Malachi. What have you guys been talking to him about as coaches, and then what did you see from him tonight?
Just the maturation of consistency from all these young players. It's hard to play every single night in this league. He's starting, he's guarding, big-time guys. We're asking him to make big-time decisions and still be able to play and score and do some of the things he does so well naturally. So I think just the expectations of consistency for him and setting that standard, and he's doing it. It won't happen every night, and it's good when he doesn't do it to then bounce back and do it the next night.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Obviously, Victor, the story of the night, but you give the starters credit, set the tone for the game. And
Right.
After Pop was disappointed about how they played the other night against Utah, when it was the bench that had to come in and kind of pick the team up to try to get him back in the game, it was the starters here tonight who obviously set the tone, getting out to that big lead and really establishing the fact that, as Mitch said, enough's enough. We're done giving up these big leads. We're finally going to win one here.
I love everything he said there. I mean, there were a lot of points there that you can touch on. Our guy, Victor playing with pace, but not in a rush. We've talked about that all year with our team. I mean, that's what young teams do. We want to play with a lot of pace, but you have to play under control as well, not throw the ball all over the place. So did that nicely tonight. Not trying to take big shots, not trying to answer a run by doing it yourself. That's what he's saying there, because we've seen that all year long. Teams make runs at us, and we come down, it's one pass and a shot because we're trying to do it ourselves. A guy just trying to do it himself. And so we didn't respond that way tonight. We took our time, and the Victor's charge was absolutely, like he said, that was absolutely huge. And our guys, they just, we talk about it all the time. It's the little things that we need to improve on that are going to get us wins. And I thought for the most part tonight, our guys did a job of taking care of the little things, things that they could control.